Yes, come in.
Hi, I'm Emory.
Emory, come in. Well, to tell you the truth, I was expecting you about 15, 20 minutes ago.
Well, the trains were late. You know how they are, they're always screwing up.
Well, I suppose at least you had the chance to see the new station we just built. There's £1 million of European money went into that. What did you think about it?
To be honest, I didn't think much about it at all.
So, what didn't impress you about it?
I don't know, I just felt they were trying to make it look a little bit too futuristic, you know, trying to impress. I don't know.
Okay, well, oddly enough, the design won a European Architectural Award, so I suppose you and the judges have a different way of looking at things. So, first things first, why do you want to work in the building trade?
Well, my dad's a builder, so it made sense for me to be a builder too.
Right. Have you thought about other options?
No, not really. My dad's a builder. It made sense for me to follow in his footsteps, so I didn't bother looking at anything else.
How much experience have you had in the building trade?
Well, quite a bit, because my dad's helped me out when I was finishing school. I used to go work with him on the weekends, so he taught me bits and pieces.
Right, so were you a proper employee of his, or was it just father and son, him helping you along a bit?
No, I was a proper employee.
And what did you learn from working with him?
All sorts. Yeah, all about the different areas, everything really.
So, which side of the construction building trade are you most interested in?
Right. For me, I'm interested in trying to becoming an electrician. That's the apprenticeship I want to go into, being an electrician.
And what is it about that rather than any of the other crafts that interests you?
I guess the other ones have got much more labour involved. I don't know. Being an electrician seems easier than being a plasterer or something like that.
Your academic record isn't exactly sparkling, so how will you cope with the college coursework side of the apprenticeship scheme?
I think obviously I'll do better than I did at school, because as you get older you get better at stuff. So I guess I'll probably try a little bit harder, try and put a little bit more work into it.
Your school record shows that you've got quite a strong tendency to get behind on some of your coursework. What are you going to do at college to make sure this doesn't happen again?
Well, I think when I was at school, I think the teachers probably made a bigger deal out of it than it actually was. I mean, I did get my work finished. The grades weren't too good, but I did get it done. I just guess I'm going to work harder, try a little bit more, because it's more important now.
OK, you're on a building site with no foreman there, and a truck full of concrete turns up for a delivery and the driver wants to dump it on the spot because he has to move on to another delivery. Talk me through how you'd approach that.
Personally, I guess I would say it's not really my problem, because if the driver turns up without the correct paperwork and he's there at the wrong time, or someone's not there to meet him, and it's not in my department, not in my area, then there's nothing I can really do about it.
Building sites can be dangerous places, so the whole area of safety is very important. There's a lot of media attention at the moment on the railway system, its safety and how it's not in very good condition. Tell me, do you have a view about why this is such a problem at the moment?
Well, I haven't really read much about it. I'd just say they probably need to spend more money, spend more time looking at stuff, really.
Looking at what in particular?
The things that make the railway unsafe, or whatever the problem is, find a new way. If that isn't working, then obviously you've got to find and do something else. It's pretty obvious to me.
OK, is there anything else you want to say? Any questions about the course?